Hi, my name is Mary Alice Kirchdorfer, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am an energy healer and a metaphysician for nearly 3 decades, and today I wanted to talk to you about doing some recovery work and reparenting of your wounded child. We all have had things happen in our childhood that have shaped us and conditioned us and perhaps even created some self-destructive patterns. And so when I'm working with clients, this comes up quite often because the soul gets fractured in very delicate ways. You know, someone as a little baby or a little child, you know, we can be so sensitive that someone could even just say something in a tone and our bodies can, you know, just get a little shocked and traumatized, and we dissociate. But there's also, of course, actual abuses that happen that will have a profound effect on our souls and on our being and being able to stay grounded and centered and show up for life and have success and health and abundance and love. And so, you know, later on in life, these things will come up. They'll get triggered. We'll have ceilings on how much joy and prosperity and you know, our wellness. So anyway, so today, one of the things I wanted to share with you is just a few things that you can start doing to help recover from, you know, your childhood and parent yourself. It's really about learning how to become a good parent to yourself. So a lot of times what I suggest clients to do in session is just picture themselves as a little child about 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Usually those are really key times. Generally, I find that a lot of the patterns that we have in our lifetime have gotten activated between 0 and 5 years old. That's a key time. We get a lot of things activated. They might activate past life issues that we came here, you know, with. So, you know, what a very effective, efficient way is to connect with that little child and put her or him in front of you, and then just look into that little child's eyes and see the longing that's in that little child's eyes. And I ask the client what they see there, like what is it that they long for? And really, the one thing that we all long for, and it is the big solution here, is love. So I ask them to reach out to that child and let that child know that introduce themselves. They are their adult self, and they're here for them now. And they reach out, maybe with a hand, or even invite them for a hug, and start giving them some good parent messages. And so what we do is we hold that little child and we talk to that little child and we give them good parent messages. So some of the examples of good parent messages would be, you don't have to be afraid anymore. You can trust me. If you fall down, I'll pick you up. I'll take care of you. I will protect you. You are safe now. I am here for you. You have me and I have you. I'll be there for you no matter what. It's okay to make mistakes while you're learning. You can trust your strong and healthy instincts to guide and protect you. I have confidence in you. I'm sure you can do it. I see you. I hear you. And I accept you just the way you are. You're special to me. I am proud of you. You're beautiful inside and out. It's not about what you do that I love. It's who you are. I love you unconditionally. And these are just some really wonderful phrases that you can do and hold that little baby and little child. And then I ask when we're talking to that child, I ask the client, how is the child receiving it? And usually they'll say, well, they're crying or they're smiling. And so I'll just have them say, okay, we'll just comfort them and keep reassuring them. And then as they get calmed down, let them get small enough where they can fit right back into your heart. And so what we do is we integrate that little child energy back into our heart where it's been prepared, like the heart has been prepared with lots of love and warmth and safety, like it's a beautiful sanctuary for that little child to come into. And as the child's coming back into the heart, the child's bringing all this incredible talent and creativity and vitality and energy and youthfulness back in. So that comes back into the heart, and we just let the energy start to integrate back into the heart where there's this expansion from the heart center through the rest of the body, and that child integrates back into the wholeness, but also where we can always reassure that child that we're there for them and that we have their back, that we are going to be there for them no matter what, and that they're not alone. And then for homework, once we do that and we integrate it through the whole body, for homework, what I like to suggest is to find a photo of themselves about that age. So just, everybody has childhood photos, but this time they're going to find some photos that really stand out of those time frames, and find a really beautiful frame and frame that picture, and then put it in a place where they can see that picture every day and talk to that photo. I have a photo that I absolutely love of myself, and every time I see that little girl, I know her story, I know what she's been through, but I talk to her and I tell her how much I love her, how much I care, and how good her life is going to be. And even though things were difficult, all those difficulties made her this amazing person that she is today. And so I've had clients tell me that once they start working with their photo, the weight falls off, they start getting motivated to take care of themselves, they jump out of bed in the morning, they start eating better because they're actually understanding that they are a good parent now, and it's time to take care of that kid and give that kid all the love and the nourishment that they longed for when they were little. So try this, and definitely find some photos and try working with your child. Really talk to her or him and let them come back to you and really heal all those little fractures that occurred, that set up things that don't really work. They were coping patterns, they helped you to survive, but now it's time to heal them and release them. And this really will help you. And I will talk about in another video how to clear that self-destruct. It's a very insidious pattern, but we will get to that one too. So I hope that this was helpful, and I hope you have a peaceful and prosperous day. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel if you like this content. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much.